Stock investing for beginners. I made over 2,300 over the past 3 days. So from March 3rd to March 12th, over the past 8 trading days, I made over $4,051. So you might be thinking, stock market must be going up, right? No, stock market is down 1.39% on March 13th. 1.96% Nasdaq is down on March 13th. 1.3% Dow Jones is down. Over the past 5 days, 3.98% Dow Jones was down. And 1 month, 8.38%. Nasdaq, the past 5 days, 4.03%. 1 month, 13.6% over correction. So S&P 500, 5 days, 3.57%. 1 month, 9.7%. So how could that be? That stock, you are making profit. I'm gonna tell you how I make profit at the end of the video. And also today I'm gonna tell you 3 secrets to successful stock investing. It's very, very important. And one thing that could lift the stock market on Friday and probably next week. What is that? And one thing that we should be worried about. So I talk about Trump stock market really going up yesterday. I said I really wanted 1% up, but S&P 500 was only up 0.49%. And Dow Jones was down, so I didn't really like it. Now the stock market was down because I talked about it yesterday. And so what's going on? So it's because one thing we need to worry about is tariff. And one thing that we should be more worried about is that this Treasury Secretary Benson thing is not a big deal. Why? He said, I don't know why stock market thing is a very big deal. So that's really concerning. So let's listen to what he said.
Been really focused on tariffs, Mr. Secretary, and it's been another sort of up and down ride this week. A lot of uncertainty among business leaders. This morning, President Trump threatened a 200% tariff on Europe on wines, champagnes, and alcoholic products coming out of France and other EU countries. And I do wonder how that comes to be. Was this premeditated? Did you know about this? This is in retaliation to what Europe did, in retaliation to the steel and aluminum tariffs, but 200%?
3 times.
Look, I was with the Business Roundtable yesterday. I think it was 135 CEOs, and I talked to them about our plan, which includes tariffs, deregulation, and what I call reprivatizing the government, and bringing down this incredible level of government spending. And one or 2 items with 1 trading block, I'm not sure why that's a big deal for the markets.
Not sure why it's a big deal for the markets. Doesn't he know the markets don't like uncertainty? So when you are switching policy, right? Today tariff, then 2 days later no tariff, and you postpone it. And when you put tariff on Canada, Mexico, and EU everywhere, so they retaliate, right? So you are making yourself to be common enemy. So I'm thinking, you know what? Are you really fighting for America, or are you making America into the common enemies of the world, right? So and now everybody is attention to the States, not on China, not on Russia. So is Trump working for Russia or China or America? What do you think? Comment down below. And he should know that markets don't like uncertainty. So that's why the market is down. So let's listen to what lady says.
I think the big deal for the market is just the not knowing what's next and what the target is necessarily going to be, and also not knowing where this stops. Because if we ratchet up tariffs, they retaliate, we go higher, then what?
Even this lady knows that the biggest problem for the market is uncertainty, right? Where does it stop? So if we do that and they retaliate, if we ratchet up again, so there's no stopping, right? So businesses, they don't know if they should import more right now or if they just should wait, or if they should invest in America or should they wait. So they don't know. So what I'm really thinking, you know what, shouldn't President Trump just tell European Union and Canada, Mexico, hey, come to the negotiate table and let's renegotiate the trade deal, whatever. Or you have not been honoring our trade agreement, so you should do that. You know, come to the table. If you don't come to the table by this date, we're gonna put tariff 200%, whatever, on you by this date, and do not change. That situation, stock market could go up, right? Because stock market knows certainly this is what's gonna happen, right? So I don't know why he didn't do anything. He doesn't do it like that. What do you think? I mean, he's purposely trying to crash the stock market, right? And probably making people lose millions of dollars, billions of dollars in retirement money. So, so I don't think it's a pretty picture that there are so many other better ways to do it. And Europeans and Canada, they are our friends. So they are not our enemies. So at least you should give them a chance to come to the table and make it up for whatever the mistake they made in the past, right? That's what best friends do. That's what good friends do. So Trump threatens 200% tariff on alcohol from EU because EU said we're gonna put tariff on US whiskey, right? Tariff 200%. Yeah. And he's not going to ban at all. So EU and Canada or Mexico, they have to come up with a way to flatter him. You know, Trump likes flattery much more than the real result, right? Even if he does nothing, there's no real result, he likes flattery. Anything good happens is because of him. Anything bad happens is because of others. So you need to know how to handle the Trump. You know, Trump can be easily handled by flattery. So I think, do you think Russia handled Trump really well, much better than EU and Canada? What do you think? So comment down below. So that's another one reason why we should be really worried. Republicans use legislative sneak play to tie Democrats' hands on tariff. Usually Congress can cancel or backtrack president's emergency measure, right? But there's something right here. NEA, National Emergency Act. Congress has the authority to move quickly to terminate the emergency declaration. Top House Democrats tried to do that last week, but they could no longer do that because there was provisions in the government shutdown bill. Republicans sticking that prohibiting lawmakers from forcing a vote to terminate the president's border emergency and resulting tariffs until January 2026. So we could be seeing the tariff drama until January 2026. Hang tight, sit tight, and hold on to something really hard. Yeah, so we could be seeing more drama. And there's one relief. Chuck Schumer said he was vote to advance GOP bill to avoid a shutdown. So the shutdown is due today, so Friday. But now, you know what? The shutdown is less likely, so the stock market should be really happy. It should be going up today, right? So I'm gonna tell you how low the stock market could go. You know, in case next week stock market could go down again. So yeah, because he wants to avoid the shutdown, because he doesn't want to give power to President Trump and Elon Musk to blame Democrats. The government shut down because of Democrats. I think he's gonna do that. He has done that before. So I would not be surprised if he's not doing that again, right? So how far can stock markets go down? People start quitting. Right now I'm seeing people, we're gonna come back if the stock market is back up for 30 days. Now people start to quit. So that's a good sign. Stock market could recover anyway. So if it doesn't recover by any chance, next week, if it goes down, how low can it go? So S&P 500 6147, 5521, right? So right now, how much did they go? 5521 by 10 divided by 6147.43. So minus 1. So it's 10% down, it's correction. So I think at most 15% down. That's the most that it can go. It may not be a bear market. Bear market is if the stock market is down 20% more. I don't think it's gonna be bear market. There's a very low chance. It's possible, but very low chance. But if without the bear market, then usually stock market could stop at 15% down. So the maximum 6,147.43, 52-week high. So plus into 85, 15%. 5225 is the minimum that it can possibly go. So comment down below if you are still watching until here. Stock market S&P 500 can go lowest around 5,225. You are right, Master Rich. Comment down below. Right. So yeah, 5225. That's the number that I like. So Nasdaq is already down about 14%. So I think whatever S&P 500 stop, then Nasdaq will stop, right? So 15 around probably 15, S&P 500 for 15, Nasdaq probably about 18% low, the lowest 18-19% lowest. Yeah, that's what I think. And remember that 3 secrets to stock investing success is stock investing success depends on your mental ability and temperament to be able to ignore the moody stock market long enough for your investment to succeed. Remember, love and stock markets are similar. So stock market is like ladies, the girls. They can be moody anytime for no reason, or maybe there are lots of reasons, whatever. The longer you can ignore the mood swing of girls, the more you will succeed in life. So most guys, if they like a girl, if the girl doesn't reply to them right away, they're gonna be like, hey, what's going on? You know, hey, is everything okay? You know, or why don't you reply me? Stuff like that. They usually do that, right? Then the girl's gonna be turned off and they're gonna ignore you. She's gonna ignore you, right? So you're gonna lose the girl forever. Remember, in my life experience, I've never lost a great company stock because I just ignore whatever the news and hold it until long enough for my investment to succeed. But I lost great company stock before because I sold it when it was low. The same with love. I never lost a girl who's really likes me and I ignore her. I never lost a girl like that. But yes, if the girl doesn't like you enough, it doesn't matter what you do. You're still gonna lose the girl. So the best way to success is just ignore the moody nature of stock markets and the girls for your investment to succeed long enough. Remember, so never miss 10 best trading days of the year. Very, very important. Usually 10 best trading days follow the market bottom. I think market bottom is very, very near. So if it goes down, the minimum it can go possibly is around 5225. So that's how I grew my portfolio from 14,000 to 242,000 within 3 years. I successfully passed the bear market in 2022. From 2021 to 2024, my portfolio 70 times, I just ignore all the advices. So you can do it if you want. You can try, or you can sell your stock right now and take losses. It's up to you. So what do you think? Do you think stock market is near the bottom, like I said, or do you think stock market could go down more? So comment down below. If you want to learn more, go to my channel, Master Rich Stock Option Crypto. Go to playlist. You can learn about stock investing, call option, put options, advanced option. Share, subscribe.